2012-13 been for you?
Look, it's been an absolutely fantastic season this year. We've done a lot of hard work behind the scenes and got a lot of people behind us that really stuck in and put a lot into it. We've had 3 major street stock features, state title and a couple other premier events, and the streeties are really looked after us. Standard saloons have been good, and Formula V8s are kicking goals now too.
Yeah, Redline's quickly developing the reputation as the premier sedan track in Victoria, if not Australia. Any reason why that would be so?
The guys behind the track and the sponsors and everyone that got behind us this year have really pumped it. We've changed the surface around a little bit, the corners around a little bit. We've banked it slightly a little bit more. It's just a quick track. It's just getting so fast, and you can pass 2 and 3 wide. A lot of other tracks are just single lane tracks, and it stays that way all night. With the sedans, you can pass 3 and 4 wide in the corners, and the open wheels can do the same too.
Probably the closest track to Melbourne, the closest premier track to Melbourne. There are lots and lots of people that love running here. What are your plans for next year?
We're planning to have a reasonably big season once again. We'll have 2 major street stock features, and we're looking forward to getting the sprint cars back next season, along with our other premier classes that do run. We got the Chivers Memorial for standard saloons. That's a regular event. The Ray Welsh Legends Cup, that'll be a regular event for the hot rods. There's a little bit in planning at the moment. We're currently going through that now.
You've got they're fabulous looking cars, these Formula V8s. Can you tell us a little bit about what is a Formula V8?
Well, the Formula V8's an old super sedan, the old style super sedan with the leaf spring rear end. We have a controlled tyre. The engine's now open. You can run any small block Chev engine or small block engine, be it Chev, Ford or Mopar, whatever. The tyre, we've got to run a Goodyear tyre, which is controlled on 3 corners. And which too much horsepower you can't get down through the tyre. The tyre is a harder compound than normal, and it produces good racing, good close racing. As you said, we got Kim Cottrell travels all the way from Adelaide every meeting. That's a big trip to come race with the Formula V8s, and he's a full-blown super sedan, and he gets beat regularly by blokes like Anthony Wilson, who's been underpowered. When the track goes slick, obviously he can't get his power to the ground. Today it's very drivey. He can get his power to the ground, and he's just walking away from everyone and making us. Danny Amato's out there. As I said earlier on, Anthony Wilson, he's a modified production driver and state champion. And yeah, he's state champion. He's Australia. He's won Australia too. I'm not sure if he's won an Australian championship, but he's been up there at the pointy end many a times, and he's racing Steve Fort's old Monaro, and he can pedal. He pedals it really good. With Kim and Danny, the class is going ahead. We got the last couple of meetings we've been averaging 10 cars a meeting. There's another 5 or 6 in the pipeline, and there's a few more guys that are very interested. It's now an avenue for the super sedan guys to move their older stuff onto now.